Alright y'all, so I originally was going to make this video yesterday, but we ended up getting a data download which did show us that there is a Daima category officially in the game's data, which leads me to believe that we will be seeing one of the two LRs coming to lead this Daima category. Now, I want to talk about what I think the leader skills for these characters will be. It's a little difficult to really say for sure though, because we don't know still if this is a dual Dokkan Fest or a Dokkan Fest X Carnival. Now, I think when it comes to all the categories that are available, it did make sense for me that they would want to bring a Daima category. So I'm personally expecting a dual Dokkan Fest. And I think both of the LRs will lead the Daima category. For example, with Orange Piccolo and Ultimate Gohan, who came out as a dual Dokkan Fest, they released with the superhero team and they both led it. Basically like that, I think both of these characters will lead a Daima team. Now, in terms of the other categories these characters could lead, I feel like we'll see a demonic power leader as well with Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Even though we do have two recent demonic power leaders, I could definitely see us getting another one with the adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku, just because of the fact that demonic power is just a really well-rounded team. It could also just be the extra, like, oh, for the 220% boost, you also need to be on demonic power. I could see that for sure. Thinking about other like teams, Pure Saiyans, maybe we could even get another leader, even though we saw the 10th anniversary Lars and Mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku lead Pure Saiyans. I think we could see that for either Mini Goku or Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. For Mini Goku, we could see Transformation Boost could be a good team to lead. Power Beyond Super Saiyan hasn't gotten a leader in a very long time. I do think that Power Beyond Super Saiyan could be a really good team for one of these characters to lead, especially if Part 2 is what we think Part 2 is, with like a tag Evolution Vegeta and UI, then tag Super Saiyan 4s. All four of the anniversary characters will end up on the team. So to me, it would make sense if, you know, this new Goku even leads Power Beyond Super Saiyan to go ahead and wrap all those characters on the single leader skill. What else could we see? Maybe Power of Wishes honestly makes a lot of sense as well. I do think the adult version of Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta will both be on Power of Wishes because of the fact that, you know, you use the Dragon Balls for them to become adults. But also by leading Power of Wishes, this allows the, let's see, I can bring up this guy who has Power of Wishes and is 30%. This allows the year 8 LRs to fit on these leader skills as well, which is one thing I'm thinking. And maybe the part 2 is like UI and Evolution Vegeta, they could be on the All Out Struggle team, because both of these characters are actually on All Out Struggle here, who hadn't gotten a leader in a very long time either. Like maybe again, because of Evolution Vegeta, they could get an All Out Struggle and lead that team and have both the year 8 LRs on there. Like something like that could happen. For Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I mean, it depends. I could see basically a lot of the same options I talked about. Maybe we could even see Vegeta's family as a leader here. Could definitely be interesting. I think Vegeta's family is like, has some decent options. Now, I don't think it would be the best team to lead, but it has some things there. And maybe, you know, Intamaj Vegeta is a character that I think could EZA during the celebration, funny enough. If they do give like an Intamaj Vegeta EZA. We have Vegeta and Trunks, who's like decent and like, or pretty good for long fights specifically. Short fights they suck, but long fights they could be good. The tag blues are interesting, right? And long fights AGO Gogeta could be very good, or Tech Vegeta as well. So there's some options there. And then of course, if we do get the tag, the Goku and Vegetas in part 2, they would also fit this category team. And of course, Goku can get on the team from this guy also leading Daima. So like that could be one thing I'm thinking of for this guy, since we haven't seen like a Vegeta's family leader in a very long time. But who knows? I think there's again plenty of options for these two leader skills, and that's why I'm gonna ask the community rather what you guys would like to see from these leader skills specifically. Now let me refresh the page one more time right here, and let's see what people are saying. No quote tweets. Good thing you said Daima here. Okay, so let's see here what you have for Serena. So Goku, Battle of Fate. Ooh, that's a good team as well, because I know we do have a mission for Battle of Fate as well, so Goku could definitely lead that. demonic power and Daima Saga 200%, 170%, then a 50% to DB Seekers, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, a Bond Parent and Child. I mean, that would be a very good leader skill, 100%. Very powerful team. Then for Vegeta, you think Daima, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, and Full Power. Full Power actually could be a interesting team as well. I mean, who's on Full Power right now that could be good? I mean, these guys are on there, but they won't be at their max power technically with the active skills until turn 6. Ultimate Gohan especially, though, will still be really good. I mean, Omega won't fan this team, though. You could throw Golden Frieza on the team, I guess. You could throw, you know, Golden Frieza plus Gogeta here. You know, if you get them past that first turn, getting Tech Gogeta on the team would be really, really good. Not really a good team generally, though. I mean, we could see, again, maybe both of the tag LRs in part 2 on this team, though, if we... Because the thing about Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I don't know if I could put... Yeah, 4 Goku right here. Only the full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is on this team. Theoretically, this is, like, the part 2 LR could be super full power Saiyan 4 Goku as well, like, with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, but I don't know if they would do that. I'm not sure. I mean, it's possible, right? But this would be a good team. This would be a good team for sure as well for Daima Vegeta. Goku Daima, Power of Wishes, or Kamehameha. We see 200 plus 170, then 50% to Pure Saiyan's or Demonic Power. Then Vegeta, who you think is a Carnival, Power Beyond Super Saiyan 220. I mean, this would still be just a very good leader skill. Power Beyond Super Saiyan 220. And, oh, you know, Kamehameha makes a lot of sense, because that Goku's Kamehameha shot through all 3 of the Demon Realms. So, like, the Demon Realm worlds, I should say. So, I guess that would make sense if this guy does have Kamehameha. It's been a very long time since we've seen Kamehameha as a leader. And I mean, like, is that arguably like the strongest Kamehameha we've seen, like, animated? Because, I mean, obviously, I guess, like, some Dragon Ball Super Kamehameha is definitely more powerful. But, like, the impact of that, I feel like if we think about DBS, you know, like, Tournament of Power, there was Goku's Kamehameha versus Jiren, which is obviously, like, as an attack, that is a stronger attack. But, like, how good it looks, I feel like across of Dragon Ball Super, outside of that UI Goku Kamehameha or like Blue Kaioken against Hit, there's not one that really stands out to me. But like in Daima, Super Saiyan 4 Kamehameha is like, that's his whole card. That's the EX part of his card, right? That is like the main attraction for him. So him having that as a leader skill makes a lot of sense. I mean, we could see again, it was the same for Gohan right here. This guy led Father Son Kamehameha, Father Son Kamehameha, like a triple Kamehameha here from these guys. We had this Gohan family Kamehameha. Then this guy as well. It's like the ending of like kind of, I guess, that whole Dragon Ball Super arc actually with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Blue Goku together doing a Kamehameha. That's, again, that makes a lot of sense, right? Look at that. That looks pretty good still. I could definitely see that, because like that was the big thing Goku did. He put a whole gap in like what's his face's stomach, bro. Goma's stomach had a hole right in there, so that would be pretty cool, you know. He put his beam in his hole. Okay, so hear me out. Daima category, key through in 250%. So I could see that, like a Daima category, because it's so bad. It is a bad team. Giving all these Daima characters a higher boost. I mean, that would be a huge jump. That would be a crazy jump. Like, if they would do something like this, I would only imagine like the attack and defense to still be 250, but like it's just these characters get this 250% HP and then 220% attack and defense guaranteed without any extra category restrictions. And then the rest of this would be the same. So Power Wishes, Kamehameha 3, 250% HP. Yeah, basically the rest of this, except I could see the attack and defense only being 220. I don't expect like a flat 250. That would be insane. But who knows? You can't say that for sure. It's very possible. Like it's like we can't like act like it's not possible because it is theoretically possible. But I just don't think that they would do it. You know. Power Wishes Kamehameha. Yeah, dude, that would be a crazy team. Power Wishes plus Kamehameha. That might be it. That really might be it. Daima Power Wishes Kamehameha. I might lock in with that as my guess. And then I think Vegeta will lead. I mean, personally, I think Vegeta will also lead Daima if he's a Dokkan Fest. And then I see Battle Fate because there's a mission to use a Battle Fate team. So that makes a lot of sense. And then, I mean, any other Vegeta category could work, even Vegeta's family as well. Then Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta if he's a Carnival Accelerated Battle. That would be a good leader skill, 230%. I don't think they would bring up the Carnival leaders that high to 230%. So, Fork would be a modern LR Tech Golden Frieza. I mean, that's true. Leader skill buff years ahead of its time for a limited category and isn't matched for at least a couple years because Goku and Frieza had that 170%. But like at the same time, that's like a 7% increase. That's not a 30% increase on both leaders. Like having a 30%, I guess 30% to 14%. It's not like the biggest, like, well, actually, no, it wouldn't be 30% to 14%. It would be 60% to 14%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they would do that much of a jump. Is it Frieza? Yeah, I guess I just have to look up Frieza. Oh, well, that comes up. Where is LR Goku and Frieza? Oh, wait, they're probably here. Yep. Okay. I mean, they did have 177%, even pre-EZA. And that stayed the same. I guess it's not impossible to think about. Because, again, that was the character I had in mind about it. Maybe. Assuming Dokkan Fest X Carnival, you'd love to see Goku have a Daima Kamehameha in Battle of Fates, with the bonus going to Daima again. I guess it would just be, again, what we talked about here, where Daima will get a flat lead. Accelerated Battle and Demonic Power for Vegeta. Power Beyond Super Saiyan with extra key bonus to Super Saiyan 3, like AGL Jiren. Ooh, I never thought about the AGL Jiren boost. But Jiren does give an additional 1 key to Universe 11, right? Almost put an AGL Jiren in there. This is a cursed card in the community. If you know, you know. Yeah, Universe 11 key 4. I guess it makes sense because they're obviously all Universe 11 characters would be on this category except for like, I think Margaret. I don't think she's on Universe Saga, but she is. What character is on here that's not on Universe Saga? I'm pretty sure they all are. But I guess eventually in the future, if we see these characters show up in other Dragon Ball media, like I don't know, maybe like a movie or something. But yeah, I'm sure there will eventually be a character that's on Universe 11 but not Universe Rival Saga one day. But like, it doesn't really matter because Jiren sucks anyways. That could be cool though. I mean, yeah, Super Saiyan 3 then, because all Super Saiyan 3 characters will always be on Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Like they are always going to be on there. I guess no, because like even if it was like Super Saiyan 3 Goku and like Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, it doesn't matter because of the fact that, you know, Super Saiyan 3, like they wouldn't be on the Super Saiyan 3 team anyways. I guess it does. Well, it kind of does suck actually. But oh well. 200% 170 to Goku's family Kamehameha, 30% only for Daima. Yeah, you're not cooking with this one, Mega Nice, bro. You are. Get out of here. Evil. You're evil. If there's a category that every Daima unit, both now and the future, will be on, then DFE Elite will probably lead Daima. I mean, yeah, if not, you can see the Carnival lead getting it. Goku Carnival Propaganda. I'm thinking both will be Dokkan Fest, but yeah. You want Power Wishes. You want this category to make a comeback this year. This year, it'll have a couple characters that can EZA. I mean, this could be like a whole other topic, but the Power of Wishes team is very easily going to be making a comeback. Orange Piccolo is also in Power Wishes. Like, this is one of the first characters. Like, Power Wishes 2023, insane run in 2023. I mean, we could literally still go back and take a look at that team. So we start off with these two. We had Orange Piccolo already. Oh, this is the Global. Oh god, I actually hate Global with like a passion for their messed up, ugly, disgusting timeline. Like, get out. Oh, well, now I have to. Okay, well, you're a Power Wishes character. Where is Power Wishes? Right here. So now that we can get rid of that disgusting, ugly timeline. Sorry, why am I being so mean? We had Orange Piccolo. Then we got these two. Bam, bam, bam. Right? Power Wishes on release was not really that great. People were like, it's kind of mid. Then, okay, well, actually, maybe I should sort by EZA updated dates. That might be better because we got some EZAs and Power Wishes. But like, okay, we got these two. These two were on there, but they weren't really that good. We got Kai Goku. Pretty good release for that. God Goku. Pretty good release. Bulma. Really good release. Then we got this guy, I guess, which is whatever. Super Saiyan 4 Goku got on the team. We had Broly Trio people started using again. We had the Sword of Hope Trunks, Fusions of Masu. And then it's like, oh wow, Power Wishes started getting really, really good. And then even leading into the year after, this guy also led Power Wishes. And it's like, oh, you know, that Power Wishes team kind of cooking. Power Wishes is a very powerful team during that 2023 stretch. Obviously, you know, we could also put Battle of Fate characters on the GT Dual Leader Skill as well. So that's something to kind of talk about, right? Daima, Grade 8 Power, Kamehameha. I'm not sure if we'll see Grade 8 Power as another leader. I guess it's possible. I mean, AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I'm sure a lot of people don't really like using him that much anymore. Like, as a leader. Like, obviously, he's still a good character that people will use. But as a leader, do people really enjoy running this guy as much anymore? Obviously, the team is fun. But I feel like people are just gonna rather run maybe even this guy as a leader because he leads Pure Saiyan anyways. Can't get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on there. That sucks. But you could also, I mean, run AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta if you want the GT characters. I guess a new graded power leader would be nice though. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I'd be like, oh, that's cool. You know, that's a lot of good characters. Vegeta, you wouldn't mind successors 220. I mean, you would think, like, at an initial, like, hearing it, successors doesn't sound good, but it's actually a good team. Like, it has a lot of options. We have, of course, the Year 10 LRs, which, again, I think the Year 10, like, Dokkan Fests are not as terrible as people think. They just need the longer fights. Now, if you go into 11th anniversary, I mean, we know we're getting the 11th anniversary special battle, just like the GDC special battle. If we go into that, like, meta and only have short fights again, then I would say, you know, okay, yeah, these guys are pretty much cooked. But if we get fights like the Gammas fight, these two are really good in that fight. I'm sure we could see Festival updated again. I think we will see Festival updated again, right? But then, again, we could keep looking here. We have Rose Goku Black Plus and Masu and the Tag Blues, right? So these two are really good characters for here. We have Gogeta on here, we have Goma on here, Orange Piccolo's on here. Then, you know, we could see not only the brand new Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, but we could also see what's his face, like, again, part 2 LR tags, and it's Tag Goku and Vegeta. They would of course be on this team. I don't think the Year 8 LRs on this, unfortunately. I'm not sure like what other EZAs we could see upcoming for this category as well. I mean, it would be a year before this as well. Ma Jr., I guess, would fan this team in terms of a category EZA. I guess, like, a new Beerus is on the horizon. 100%. Like, I would be shocked if we don't get a new... Like, God Goku versus Beerus. Like, Transcended Dokkan Campaign TDC. That's what I think. That's when I think we'll see, like, the next God Goku and Beerus. I think it fits perfectly. Maybe even GDC. But GDC, I think, is... right in the middle of summer. That is not fall. Fall is when we will have the Dragon Ball Super Beerus airing. I think TDC, God Goku vs. Beerus with the new animations, that's when I expect that to drop. That would be cinema. And both of them definitely do deserve to get LRs. We don't have a Dokkan Fest LR God Goku. And I would assume Beerus would be the Part 2 Carnival LR, unfortunately. Beerus does have a Dokkan Fest already. It's not like he really needs it. God Goku, of course, already has a Dokkan Fest, but still. Yeah. Maybe Vegeta gets an AGL Jiren Leader Skill. Yeah, again, same thing. Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Daima. Who do you think is on Universe 11? Yeah, Universe 11. Pretty bad. A lot of people are bringing that up. Kamehameha, Battle of Fate, Earthbred Fighters with graded power and demonic power 220. If it's DFE and DFE, This is for Goku, Earthbred Fighters, Bond and Parent Child Transformation Boost, Pure Saiyans, etc. Battle and Dragon Ball Secrets for the 30% or the 50% now. Daima Super Saiyan 3, Power Beyond Super Saiyan Master Evolution Full Power. And okay, no, I see. So Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Wait. No, you're saying Daima Super Saiyan 3 category and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Then Master Evolution Full Power and Worthy Rails for the extra. Carnival would just be Daima / Super Saiyan 3 or Power Beyond Super Saiyan or Power well, what's Peel back? What is this team? Am I crazy? I might be insane. What's POBAC? It's power of what? Am I crazy? What? Where's the? Do you mean Bond a Parent and Child? I'm pretty sure you mean Bond a Parent and Child, and you like confused. You mixed up the P and B. I would do that too, but I think it's, I'm pretty sure you mean Bond a Parent and Child. We'll read the next three, and then we'll kind of end from there. If it's DFPX Carnival, Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Daima Saga, Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Earthbred Fighters, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would be Battle of Fate, Transformation Boost is an option as well. And if they're a dual Dokkan Fest, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta would have Transformation Boost successors, Gifts of Warriors. I mean, we're just seeing a lot of these same categories as well. Whichever one is the Carnival line needs to have a second category if they want to have Daima as their category lead. I mean, just like Jiren. I would agree. You see both of them leading Daima. One of them is a Carnival that just leads it better. So, Goku, Daima, Kamehameha, Time Travelers. Time Travelers is something new. I don't think he would be in Time Travelers, though. I don't know why. I feel like the adult version won't be, and the mini version will be somehow. Miraculous Awakening / Transformation Boost, though. Vegeta, Daima, and Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Oh, you forgot about Power Wishes. I mean, okay, for my final guesses, I'm gonna say Goku, Daima, Power Wishes, and Kamehameha. Vegeta, Daima, Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Then maybe Vegeta's family. We'll see. But let me know what y'all are thinking. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I guess I'll just catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.